You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, man. Salute everybody as y'all tap on in. We're gonna touch right on this issue right here. One Kevin Hart. It's one of them ones right here, you guys. Kevin Hart's been in the news a lot the last 24 hours. Him and Cat Williams just squashed the issue where Cat Williams was still getting on Kevin Hart over the whole Diddy situation, and Kevin Hart basically approached uh, Cat Williams in front of everybody after Cat Williams, laid into him about those Diddy parties, and he asked to squash that beef, and Cat Williams agreed. They squashed that beef, and now he's in another situation. This is crazy. So basically, uh, Kevin Hart yesterday, he went out for Mother's Day, uh, and was posting his wife online. Right now, uh, Eniko Hart. Right now, him and Eniko have a deep past. They have a deep history. As far as everything that's going on. So we understand the history of those two already. We ain't got to talk about that. But now, Kevin Hart's ex Nanny's coming out, putting him, or putting, I should say, her on blast. Now, Kevin Hart went to his social media and posted various pictures of her, telling her Happy Mother's Day to the woman that holds the family down, our family down. We love you, is what he said. And he posted very many pictures with her and his kids and stuff like that in those photos, right? Well, obviously, that didn't sit well with the nanny because the nanny has come out going full blast. And the nanny has come out now basically reigniting years of rumors that this woman, Eniko, had allegedly been cold and distant towards Tory Hart's children. Now, that's Kevin Hart's other baby mother, Tory Hart. If you guys remember, I believe Kevin was with her before he was with Eniko, right? And y'all smash the like button. We've been out of the algorithm here because I haven't been doing the lives. So I'm just gonna do it like this, quick lives for you guys, get in and get out, so you guys can start getting these notifications again. I tried to do the normal videos on this channel, it wasn't working. So the notifications it's been stalled out. So if you guys are seeing this, make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video, like the video. That way you guys will get the updates when I release the videos. Um, but the nanny came out now, and the nanny went crazy. So the nanny says, and this is Kevin Hart's former nanny, who I guess she was living with them. She don't come out starting trash now. She says that the woman that took you from your first wife and doesn't really care for your children, exclamation point. And that's in response to what Kevin Hart said about Eniko, right? And posting fit pictures with Eniko and the kids and stuff. She goes on to say, yeah, happy Mother's Day. Side chick turned into the main chick. Wow. Crying emojis she put. I don't care. She says, I was Kevin Hart maid for 2 months when he first met her. When Kevin left the room, she treated them kids horrible. And I seen it with my own two eyes, she said. That woman had a plan, and it worked. She says, but Kevin is too slow to see that till it's too late. So that's the first part of what she says. So she's saying that this woman set Kevin up. She's saying that this woman set Kevin up, is what she's saying, for these allegations. This is wild, diabolical type of work right here, you guys. Again, she's saying that she's saying that this woman set Kevin up, Eniko, in order to, I guess she's trying to implicate that she's trying to get the bag from this nigga. So she set him up to get the bag from him. Let me read that first part again before I even get to the second part. So again, Eniko, this is his current wife. Now, Kevin has kids before this. Now, we've already known that Eniko and Kevin's relationship, we already heard all the rumors and stuff like that. They got past that. So it is what it is. But Kevin has kids from another woman, right? Now, those kids, I suppose, be around because Kevin has those kids in pictures with her as well, Nico, right? And so the maid, and this is how y'all know people starting ish. Why is the maid still worried about this? This is a question you got to ask yourself. Why is a maid who used to work for Kevin Hart, why is she worried about it now? What attachment do you have to Kevin Hart now that you still creeping around and commenting on his life? If you're no longer a part of his life, why is you worried about this? These are real questions that need to be asked. This is the type of stuff that starts shit that y'all see and keep shit going. This is the type of stuff that does it, right? This is the type of stuff that causes problems and causes issues in a relationship when all Kevin, and then the comment section is disgusting. Let me just say that right now. The comment section on IG where Kevin Hart posted this about his wife and showing his wife love on Mother's Day, just disgusting, man. I mean, they trashing this nigga in the comment section. I mean, absolutely disgusting work. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, if she, and I want to say this, they all talking about, hey, you stupid girl, Kevin played you out. You stupid, you an idiot. You if she want to be, let me say this to y'all again. This is why I don't feel bad for people like Cardi B. If Cardi B want to go and be in that same situation, Cardi B, that's her fault. I don't want to hear no crying from her in the future. If she get dogged out, played out, anything, that's her fault. She don't got all the warning signs. Y'all want to go along with that ratchet ass behavior? She go along with it. That's her fault. She have no morals and ethics, none. She's the low of the low, the bottom of the barrel. Anybody who wants to be like her, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But let's get back to this. So why this nanny is still scratching and sniffing around Kevin Hart, I have no idea. But she says this. She says the woman, now this is in response to Kevin posting Eniko with the kids. She says the woman that took you from your first wife and doesn't really care for your children, yeah, happy Mother's Day. Side chick turned into the main chick. Crying emoji. I don't care. I was Kevin Hart made for 2 months when he first met her, talking about Eniko, right? When Kevin left the room, she treated them kids horrible. And I seen it with my own two eyes. That woman had a plan and it worked. But Kevin is too slow to see that till it's too late. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is what she said. So she called Kevin slow. She said, hey, look, man, the woman lined you up, set you up to get your bag. Now, here's what I have to say to that, right? If that's the case, now I just need to know how long Kevin been married to this woman. Because Kevin and Nico been married for a little while, I think. They've been, if that's the case, wouldn't she have already divorced and sued this nigga and got his bag off just allegations that have already been put out there? Wouldn't she? I'm just saying, it sounds like she would have already did that. Unless you alleging that she just gonna go along with this long-term plan of being taken care of and not try to go through that situation. I mean, I would think so. She would have used the first opportunity she could to get out of there. But let's keep going, right? Then she responds to another woman that was in the comments that said something. And she says, yes, it's very weird. But the new wife probably told him not to. It's very true. Kevin was in the room. They were watching cartoons. When he left the room to go to the gym, she turned the TV off on him. Heaven was like, I'm watching that. She said, so go get your iPad. And the way she said it was nasty. This woman right here is a shit starter. She's a shit starter, right? Right? She's a shit starter, right? And I'm just telling y'all this. Now, there have been rumors going on behind them for years and things like that, but this woman right here starting shit. What's the point of doing that? I don't understand that. What's the point of starting shit? Right? And so you got other people writing stuff online about this guy, man. It's just crazy work, man. Kevin got too many people that's up in his business, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's why you got to watch all these people you got around you, man. I'm just saying, bro. Like, too many people got too much access to stuff, man. You know what I mean? Um, Even somebody else wrote some stuff down here too. It's just crazy, man. And I don't even want to read this. Um, they even out here alleging in his comments that he's giving around $30,000 a month to his adult children. Not child support in the traditional sense, but still financial support. And allegedly, Eniko has an issue with that, feeling like the money should be staying within the household. Why are these people, bro? Listen, let me say this to y'all. When you get to this level right here, bro, and you get that bread like that, bro, you have to watch who you have around you. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Any maid, I don't give a damn who you are. If you a maid and years later you still creeping your ass around this nigga. Now let me say this again. You have not been working with him for how long? Why are you still creeping around this man's situation? Shouldn't you have moved on to your own life and moved forward? Why are you still worried about what this man got going on? Talking about what she doing. If that's what he want, that's on him. I don't understand that. This goes to the same stuff I was just telling y'all. It's sort of along the same lines of the Stephon Diggs. That's why I said, bro, you can't have all these people in one place because it's gonna get disgusting. So this girl, she seemed like the maid seemed like she personally scorned or something like that. Because if not, why care what he got going on right now? Why would you give a damn about what this man got going on? Make it make sense. If she with him for the money, that's on him. I'm just saying. If he don't see certain things and you try to tell him, why go tell the world? Why do that? Like, you sound like an effing idiot. I hate people that do that type of stuff, man. You a shit starter. You're trying to cause confusion and keep shit going with this man. You don't want that nigga to have no happiness. Cause you coming around on Mother's Day starting shit. Make it make sense. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Yeah, I've heard people for years talking shit about Kevin Hart's relationship. Hey, man, why that chick don't leave? She don't want to leave. That's on her. Y'all demonize her, but praise Cardi B. Make it make sense. Y'all demonize her for staying with Kevin, but praise Cardi B. And Cardi B, why did she allegedly divorce Offset? Because she alleged what? He allegedly was cheating. Is that why? But then turn around with another nigga that she ain't even married to, that's out here juking the maid. Man, I don't even want to, man, like I said before. Or the chef, I should say. I don't even want to say nothing else, man. Like I said before, man. The standards and the morals and ethics are backwards, man. I'm telling you this. I'm telling y'all this. Right? This show y'all, when you get people that come around you that close, they want to have a personal stake in your life. When people do that type of stuff like that maid did, she want a personal stake in this man's life. Like, for example, so her doing that type of shit lets me feel like she never wanted to be detached from Kevin's life. It's like she got a permanent stake on his life. Think about this. She want to keep that hold on him. No, let it go. You're not working with him no more. I tell you one thing, man. If I ain't working with you no more, I don't give a damn what you doing. You do whatever you want to do. I'm not finna be sitting up here worried about what you doing every holiday, every day, every time you post something. That lady look bitter as hell doing that shit, man. I'm telling y'all this. And this is the thing. When you get that type of cheese, you got that many people working around you, and people start building certain affections for you and stuff like that, man. And then you might let one of them go or something like that, man. That shit get disgusting. I'm telling y'all this. Didn't something happen with Kevin Hart a few years ago where somebody tried to blackmail him or something like that? I kind of forget. It was a few years ago. Didn't somebody blackmail him about something that happened with some other chick? I don't forgot. I mean, bro, man. Didn't he go to the cops about that shit? I forget what happened. I know I know it was some situation, right? I'm just saying, bro. This man got too. Like I said, man, you get that cheese, man. It's too many people that trying to be in a position, man. That shit crazy, bro. You say, yeah, she want Tasha K. Nah, I'm talking about, but it was some, yeah, that's what it was. If that was the same lady? Lovejoy, was that the same one? You remember? Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that one? On Cap, y'all. Went over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the one who I guess had blackmailed him or something like that. It was some type of tape, I believe. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was in a hotel room or something where this went down. Somebody know, man. Like I said, if I'm Kevin, man, bro, man. Damn, these people, bro. Hey, man, I can't stand somebody like that, man. You been out this man's life all this time, and you still creeping your ass back around just to bring up shit in the comments and talk about his life. What about your life? They focus on what you got going on. Focus on what you got going on. Period. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all smash the like button, get back in the algorithm, man. This is crazy, man. I can't stand it. Like I said before, man. They trying to tell, so they mad at her for staying with Kevin Hart, but this girl come out and say she's no good for Kevin Hart. She's using Kevin Hart, right? But they've been dogging her out for years, saying, "Oh, Kevin's doing this, Kevin's doing that." But then they give Cardi B a pass for outright ratchet behavior. Meanwhile, I ain't never heard this woman. I never heard Eniko come public talking crazy about Kevin like that. I've never heard that from her. Shit, like I said, man, y'all figure this shit out, man. Because, bro, like, share, subscribe, and y'all know what's up, man. It's crazy going on around here, man. You get people like that, bro. I certify people like that as crazy. You gonna go on social media and air this shit out, and you ain't even like working with me. So what's your purpose? To just F my life up? I don't get it. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.